Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody can hear me over the traffic, but we're going to begin. I'd like to welcome everyone. My name is Tom Couch. I'm the county manager for the Bulloch County Board of Commissioners. And in just saying a few brief words, while it's with a heartfelt regret that we couldn't have our normal type of swearing-in ceremony indoors due to the pandemic, I would like to thank Judge Deloach, Parks and Recreation Department, and our Facilities Department, and others for trying to put together a series of outdoor ceremonies that we hope will be equally memorable. And while we regret we don't have a county reception staged due to COVID, after the ceremony, if you wanted to take pictures or otherwise mingle in a COVID responsible way, we wouldn't discourage you from doing that. First thing I'd like to do before we begin, I'd like to congratulate the new district attorney and the Solicitor General. We are very fortunate to have you come on board, and I think that you will find that Bulloch County resources will be there to help support you in doing your job that you've been entrusted to do. And I'm further inspired, like with all of our local races, that everybody conducted their campaigns with dignity. There wasn't trash talking or anything like we're seeing in the media today. You all conducted yourselves in a very dignified way, and I think all of the voters in Bulloch County and jurisdiction-wide for the district attorney's office are grateful for that. But I think without further ado, I'm going to go ahead. I have the privilege of introducing Judge Deloach, our probate court judge, and she's going to administer the oaths for the DA and the Solicitor General. And am I mistaken? Will we begin with the DA? Okay, Miss Daphne, if you go ahead and approach, and we'll do your oath of office first.
This way.
And you want to help hold the Bible?
Do you, Daphne Gerald Totten, swear or affirm that you will faithfully and impartially and without fear, favor, or affection discharge your duties as district attorney and take only your lawful compensation? Do you further solemnly swear or affirm that you are not the holder of any unaccounted for public money due to the state or any political subdivision or authority thereof, and that you are not the holder of any office of trust under the government of the United States or any other state or any foreign state which you are prohibited from holding by the laws of the state of Georgia, and that you are otherwise qualified to hold said office according to the Constitution and laws of Georgia, and that you will support the constitutions of the United States and of this state, and that you have been a resident of this circuit for the time required by the Constitution and laws of this state, so help you God.
I will. Thank you.
Do you, Catherine Sumner Findley, swear or affirm that you will faithfully and impartially, and without fear, favor, or affection, discharge your duties as Solicitor General of the State Court of Bulloch County and will take only lawful compensation? Do you further solemnly swear or affirm that you are not the holder of any unaccounted for public money due to the state or any political subdivision or authority thereof, and that you are not the holder of any office of trust of the government of the United States, any other state, or any foreign state, which you are prohibited from holding by the laws of the state of Georgia, and that you are otherwise qualified to hold said office according to the Constitution of the United States and laws of Georgia, and that you will support the constitutions of the United States and of this state, and that you have been a resident of this geographic area for the time required by the Constitution and laws of this state. So help you God.
So help me God.
Again, ladies, I want to congratulate you very much. I know that you're both going to do a great job, and I think I speak on behalf of all the elected and appointed officials in Bulloch County that it's going to be a sincere pleasure to work with you. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment, especially since they're here, and say something about your predecessors. So if I could, I'd like to get Mr. Mallard and Mr. Lanier to come forward so I could just say a few words of tribute to them. A little bit closer, I want to see you. Well, I want to tell the both of you personally, in my particular capacity, and in the time that I've had to serve with both of you, you both meet the definition of what I call gentlemen. And you're both wonderful public servants, and I think you've left a legacy that's going to create a high bar for your successors, but then I also know that you've laid a foundation or a groundwork for them to be successful in their transition. So again, I think I speak on behalf of all of Bulloch County's elected, appointed officials, the entire county workforce, and the citizens, and giving you a deep, heartfelt thank you for your service. And we pray that in your next stage in life, the greatest amount of peace and success. Thank you very, very much. I would also be remiss if I didn't say that we have one more oath of office to administer, but that won't occur until 3 p.m., where we're going to be swearing in the new tax commissioner, Leslie Akins. And at that time, we'd like to say a few words of tribute to her father, who shall be succeeding, James Deal. So if any of you would like to be present for that, we certainly invite you and encourage it. But in the meantime, again, congratulations. Again, we regret we couldn't do something more traditional, but I owe thanks to everybody who put this together. I think it looks very nice, and the Lord gave us a halfway decent day. So be careful in your travels, and everybody have a happy new year. Thank you.